All right. So let's see. We're pretty much on time. This is great. And we'll see who else moseys in. So I really want to welcome everyone here. And I'm grateful that you're here. A little bit about myself for a couple of new people is that my name is Mark Earlix, and I am a healer by the grace of God. And every week, unless otherwise announced, I do a healing circle. And at this time, and then on Thursdays, I have the mini appointments, the 20-minute individual appointments at a really great discount if anyone is interested in that. It's an elaboration of this, and it gets a lot more in depth. I do everything I can to try to help someone to feel better. Physically, during the healing circle, I work with one thing. And then you may experience relief during this healing circle or right after for 5 minutes or for the rest of your life. I don't know. I do everything by what I refer to as the grace of God. And I say prayers within myself, though I won't say them out loud. There's no religion that doesn't, so I encompass all religions and I keep it that way. And some people may experience something right away, or others may experience it 5 minutes later, or say if they come to see me walking out the door, or leaving or something like that, they'll say, "Oh my God, it's gone." If that should be the case. And otherwise, it might be 2 weeks later or 2 months, you're walking down the street saying, "Oh my God, when did this leave me?" If that should be the case. So I never know what's going to happen. I don't poo-poo the medical society. And I know that there's some good doctors. I said some good doctors. And I also know that there's, where doctors will really come in and diagnose a situation that's done correctly. So in any case, I know nothing medically. I just work with people. That's all I've ever done. And as far as my medical knowledge, I was married to a neurologist for many years, and she was pretty well known in her field. And I would hear her talking to clients over the phone or other doctors on the phone giving consults, and I would only hear one half the conversation. So that's my knowledge. And so basically I know nothing. And I know where the arms are and the head is and where the legs are. And the belly, but I don't know what's in the belly or the other organ or whatever. And that's my honest to goodness, that's my total knowledge. Sometimes I'll see things, if that should be the case. That's not guaranteed because I don't know. Sometimes when I ask, the old man or old woman upstairs will say, "Yeah, sure, this is what the situation is in this particular part of the body." And other times, the old man or woman upstairs will say, "It's none of your business, just keep working." I realize it's bigger than me, so I can't argue. And any questions I could try to answer, please. I would be more than happy to. We got a small group tonight, which is fantastic. Anything anyone has any questions about pertaining to me or what I believe in, or about healing or intuition, or any topic that I can try to answer. Harry, anything? I can't hear you, Harry. You must turn the volume off.
Can you hear me at all?
I can now, barely, but yes.
Okay.
Were there any questions you had at all?
No, not yet. Not
all right.
Working on my situation.
All right. Sounds fine. Patty, please.
Hey, Mark, I just wanted to tell you, I think about a week ago or so when I had my personal appointment and I needed prayer work for my brother because
Yes.
I'm down to help this situation. He had his evaluation with the doctor today at the
Good.
house. It went as smooth as silk. My
That's
sister and
awesome.
I blown away. We felt the flow. We felt the divine. It was beautiful. So thank you for your prayer work in that situation.
God bless him. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah. I'm glad about that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
sharing
Thank
that.
you. Yeah.
And all right. All right. Let's see here. Ruth, how you doing, my friend?
I'm doing really well.
Awesome.
You know, you worked on me last week, sorry,
Yes.
for back pain, and it's gone.
Thank
Wow.
God.
I have. And that's been a week and it's not back, and it's caused by osteoporosis. So, and I feel, whatever you did, I feel taller. So maybe you rehydrated the the discs that were squished. So I've lost, 2 inches of height, but I feel taller now.
Well, the idea is when I work on someone else, I'm supposed to get taller. So
I'm sorry. Did I take your tallness from you?
yes, that's why it didn't happen with me. Darn.
I got to tell you a joke. When
Please.
my doctor said, when she told me that I have severe osteoporosis in the spine, she said, "You have the spine of a 90-year-old." And when I told that to a friend of mine who works in comedy and theater and stuff, she said, "Can you give it back?"
Yeah, why not? All right. So what happened, I should say, when the chicken crossed the road?
Mhm.
It was poultry in motion.
Oh,
All right.
How's it doing? I haven't heard of that one yet.
Wasn't that good, Patty?
Yeah.
Oh, you're best.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank me later.
Yeah.
All right, Bruce, how you doing?
Okay. Yeah, I had some AFibs over the weekend. I talked to you about it last week, and
Yes.
and I got probably a stronger amount of AFibs than I've gotten before, like for a day and a half. It's interesting because you had framed it in terms of just allowing it to be energy,
Yes.
So I guess it's cycling around that,
And how deep did you get into that? Did you believe that?
I get it, but it's still some fear there.
I understand. I understand. Yeah. Besides, getting treatment whenever,
Right.
Otherwise you're going to destroy yourself
Mm.
with the anxiety, worry, and fear of that.
Yeah, it's not good.
And so if you can see it as excitement that's non-expressed and is sharing something with you like a joy, you'll see it in the opposite of what it is.
Yeah,
And
I
it
like
will
that.
affect you in a lesser destructive way, in
Yeah.
my impression.
It reminds me to be in my heart, for one, right?
Yeah. And but to visualize, something spiritually exciting is happening. I wonder what it is. And I hope I get to witness it or to experience it.
Yeah, that's good attitude.
Yeah. And that will change the dynamic, and also it'll get some of the worry from you, if not all of it. And it'll be like an elevation.
Yeah, that's good.
As you're not running from something like that in fear, then you're facing it, and the consciousness of that distress doesn't know what to do anymore, because we've always programmed it for fear.
Mm.
And then we get to see another aspect of that.
Yeah, I like what you said about it being communication. So it's like I keep my verbal or my emotion in, and so that's the heart's coming out and expressing it.
Yes, exactly. That's great.
Yeah.
All right. Anyone else have any questions I could try to answer, please? Anything. And remember, please remember that, I may say that, oh, let me work with you, but it's really through that divinity inside that we all have that's connecting, that's really working with you. And all right, no questions or comments or anything or anything, please. Come on. God. Chicken livers. All right.
Or jokes, right? So tell me, tell a joke.
No, no more. It's too much for me. I wouldn't know what to do with it. But, all right. Leanne, please, anything in particular you'd like me to work with? Name one thing physically. The emotional I won't do unless it's in private appointment. I also have regular appointments. So let me say this real quickly, please. I have the regular appointments on Zoom or FaceTime or Messenger or telephone call, whatever your preference. I do have the regular appointments that are about an hour, give or take, up to an hour. And so please, everyone understand that. And, it's here you're getting just as people refer to it in the past as quickie healings, and they'll last again, like I said, 5 minutes or for the rest of your life. I don't know. And so.
Well, I've had back pain since I was 16 and I'm now 53 and it's progressively getting worse to where it's limiting my joy, my life, really.
I understand. And is it always is it constant?
No, it gets worse and better with stress.
All right, let me do something here. And whenever I work with someone, please don't help me. It's going to be fruitless. Not only will it not affect, because I'm working with a little different consciousness than what we're normally used to. And my prayers inside myself are a little bit different than what your prayers would be for you. So, let me do it and let the old man or old woman upstairs do it. All right. Okay. Let me work with your back a little bit. That's, if I'm correct, it's on the top of your belt line in the back. That's where the majority of it's coming from.
Shoulder blades.
Oh, wow. Okay. Have you been experiencing difficulty in the around the belt line area there in the spine? No. Okay, good. I'm going to work with that a little bit, then I'm going to work up a little bit. Okay, hon? And you tell me real briefly while I'm working with you if you're experiencing anything. Anyone do that, please. For me, I worked with the lower part, but then I went up to that area you're referring to, and it felt almost like a hollowness inside where there wasn't a lot of life force because of the stress in there that's created through the muscle and whatever, I don't know. And I don't know if there was a little bit of arthritis in there as well that's been created since you were at that young age. And but then I saw in my in the peripheral in my mind, I saw almost like life force flowing through now. So let's see if this doesn't affect you. And matter of fact, can you move around a little bit and where it might be a little uncomfortable, and tell me if there's any difference in there? And be candid.
Actually, it doesn't feel bad at all.
Okay, let's see what this leads into.
Wow.
Good. Excellent. All right. All right, great. Thank you so much. All right.
you.
Thank you.
And you might get little tweaks, but also remember that it felt better. And then those little tweaks won't last as long.
Okay,
All right, hon?
I gotta remember the good.
Yeah, that plants seeds, that creates movement,
Yeah.
of life force. Excellent, excellent.
Wow.
All right, what's your husband's name?
I'm Gary.
All right, Gary. All right.
Hi.
Hi. Anything in particular you'd like me to work with on your body?
Oh, me?
Yes, his foot. He sprained his foot.
Which foot? My
Well-
left, my left, your right?
My right foot, I sprained it, what, like 7 weeks ago?
Second week in December.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And it's, I've rested it a lot initially, and I was icing it a lot, elevating it, compressing it.
Good.
But life goes on, and I gotta, be on my feet and do things and stuff like that. And it's just, the swelling initially was going down pretty well, but lately it's actually gotten worse again. And I'm trying to be smart with it, but I gotta be on my feet doing stuff, and
Yeah, does it always hurt or ache?
it doesn't hurt when I'm sitting in the chair like this, but with
Okay.
any pressure on it, just walking, I'm still walking with a limp and stuff like
Sure.
that,
Okay.
but-
All right. So what I want you to do is just sit back, enjoy. and
Okay.
You may sense something happening. Some people do because they
Okay.
need to. Others don't because they don't need to.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's see if we can affect it though,
Wow.
regardless.
Okay. Sure.
I'm dyslexic, so I have to remember it's my left, your right. Okay.
Got it.
All right. Is there any way that you can stand up and
Yeah. Oh,
walk a
yeah.
little bit? And tell me if you
Absolutely.
notice any difference yet. And if not, that's fine. It doesn't mean that nothing's going to happen.
Well, I can say it felt more comfortable just now to walk like normal. Like usually I'm trying to keep the weight off of
I
it
understand.
as I
Yeah.
walk.
Yeah,
but
I know. I
I
know.
walked intentionally, to try to just see how it felt, and it
Good.
didn't even feel like I wanted to take pressure off it. So
All
I
right,
think
good.
it actually felt a little better. Yeah, I mean, I really do.
All right. Let's see what
Nice.
more happens with this.
Wow. I came here for my wife, but thank you so much for your time. Wow.
Oh, of course, of course. There's a couple things I want to mention. One is I'm going to be in Phoenix this Friday where I'm going to get warm, and Saturday, Friday night is a healing circle. If anyone's there, Saturday and Sunday are appointments that I'll be seeing people. If anyone wants to, you go to the website. You can either call Sue Cavas or me. It's listed there. And if anyone's in Phoenix. And then on, I already mentioned on Thursdays is the healing clinic, 20-minute appointments. And also every week we have this. You can sign up for whatever, register. And then I have a workshop coming up. It's called Experiential Healing. It's a 2-hour workshop. It's awesome, so I'm told. And I haven't done that particular workshop in about, I think about a year and a half. And a couple of people asked me to do it again. And then, let's see, that is coming up. It's on the February 9th from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. on February 9th, Mountain Time, Colorado time. So please feel free. And then on February 21st, Tuesday, for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I'm giving a 4-day workshop, an hour and a half each day from 12 noon until 1:30, an hour and a half each day. And that's on experiential healing. It's a very intense workshop. And if you want a taste of that, you can go to the other, the 2-hour one. And also, please feel free from your heart to go to the website, and there's a little button at the bottom, and either said make an appointment or donate. The donate is gifting, it'll say on the website, markearlix.com. Give whatever you want from your heart. Believe me, it's reciprocated by God. When we give something, there's an acknowledgement there, and it's almost like planting a seed within us. So if you want to do that, that's great. And then what else? I can't think of anything else. Lynn, if you know of anything else, let me know, please. Or Patty, if you know anything. And I can't think of anything. So, all right, let's go to Patty, my dear friend.
Hey, Mark.
Hi.
I'd like for you to work on my upper neck in the back underneath the skull. It's been extremely tight with all the family talking and phone calling I had to do. So any help there would be appreciated.
My pleasure, my honor. Okay, first thing, now it's just an idea that came to me. Have you been ever, was it suggested to you ever that you had a narrowing in there, or vertebrae material that was kind of deleting itself in some way in your neck?
I've had 2 car accidents, yes.
All right, so that's contributing to that, but it doesn't mean, and this is the important part, it doesn't mean you can't, every once in a while you'll have, some neck discomforts, but it won't be debilitating by any means. That I know you can still live a healthy, wonderful life.
That's good news. And Mark, when you were working on me, I felt lessening of the pain, and it felt like my neck was taken and put in fresh, beautiful air outside, like an airing out. It was just amazing. A lot of peaceful feeling
That's
there.
awesome. That's what I refer to as the spirit moving through. Yes.
Right. Thank you.
Lovely. Lovely. Jean,
Hello.
hi.
I haven't seen you forever.
How many years has it been?
Oh gosh. Well, my daughter she was 10 and now she's 32.
Oh my God.
So yeah. So between 10 and I guess it was 14 or so. Yeah. So she's got her own little girl now. So
That's awesome. That's amazing.
time flies. Yep.
Yeah, really. Anything in particular, my dear?
Recently, maybe a week and a half, my left leg, slight on the back of the leg, a little bit below the knee and a little bit above the knee, I was experiencing not sharp pain, but just a pain. It would happen sometimes at night. I'd feel a little bit better in the morning, but lately it's been almost all day long. I don't know if it's like a squeezing of the muscle or what, but it's a little not good.
I understand, hon. Now, tell me something, though. Have you also experienced leg cramps? Calf cramps?
Well, yeah, once in a little while. This is something different than that.
Okay. Yeah, one might be synchronistic with the other.
Okay.
So, it's just a buildup of whatever. And so, of that consciousness. So let me work with that a little. You said you're left.
Left.
You're
correct.
right.
No, my left.
You're left, my right. Okay.
Correct. Yes.
Sorry. This is normally this way. And
Not to worry.
I can't help it.
I need some pins.
All right. Can you move around a little bit and tell me if you notice any difference in there, hon?
Okay, I'm gonna get up off the sofa and move around.
Sure, please. And be candid too.
I'll be darned. Yes. Yes. It's oh yay, amen. I was thinking I had surgery
say.
in November and I thought maybe blood clots. I was getting real nervous because but the doctor said it's been so long. I mean, in my mind, it's been so long since the surgery that, and everybody said I was okay. So I was getting a little concerned.
Now you
But
can
thank
prove
you.
it right. Awesome. All right. And, you may get twinges at time, but at the same time say, no, it's just temporary. It's leaving me. That's why I'm having a twinge. So.
Okay. All right. Patty said, she says, Mark will do something about it. I said, okay, good. Thanks again.
I pray so. Believe me.
Yeah.
That's trusting the old man or woman upstairs. And,
Okay.
all right, good. All righty. Harry, my friend, talk to me, talking to the mic. Can't hear you. Your total sound off.
And
There.
can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I want to thank you for the work you've done on me, but tonight I'd like you to work, rather than to give me a blessing, I would like you to work on my spouse, Trixie, who's got stomach pains that just don't seem to go away.
Oh,
She was even telling the hospice nurse today that she's worried she's got polyps or something going.
it's not
And
polyps.
well, anyway, so I would like you to spend some time praying for her healing in that area in her stomach.
All right, this is not medical advice at all, but one thing I want to say that just came to mind was, number one, stay away from any red food.
Okay,
Number two, stay away from spice.
okay,
And those are two things that just came to me, you know, from,
thank you for sharing that.
okay, and I'll work with her right now,
Thank you.
at least for a couple weeks
Okay,
to see the difference.
You feel a teeny bit, not much.
And also in the right below, right at the rib cage where it comes at the apex of the ribs, or
Okay.
right in here. If she were to put pressure in that area, it would be very tender and sore.
it is.
And so what I mentioned will also help that to some degree.
Thank you.
All righty. And what about you, my friend?
Well, I would just, I'm doing okay. I just like you to give me, pray for a blessing for me.
Sure.
As I continue
You got it.
to take care of everybody.
And yourself.
Yes,
You got it, my friend.
thank you, Mark.
You rock.
Thank you. You rock.
Oh, you rock. All right, Ruth, talk to me. How you doing? I can't hear you. Your mic's off. There you
There
go.
we go. I'm doing okay. My back is. I've got another body part that's asking for help though. The bottom of my left foot, the podiatrist says I have bone spurs, and it's right like in this area, and they're causing huge calluses to form under there. I have to file them down every morning. And it's so, I spend a lot of time on my feet, walking around clients' apartments and stuff. And it hurts to walk. It hurts so much that I think maybe I should be in a wheelchair. I mean, I want to give up walking. That's how much it hurts. And I hate the thought because I'm really active and, help.
I will do everything I can.
Thank you. Left foot. You're right.
Exactly. I was just thinking about that a moment ago.
Mhm.
I feel life force flowing through. So let's see how this affects you now.
Good, thank you.
Oh, my pleasure, my honor. All right, great, awesome. And Bruce, my friend, turn on your mic.
Got
There
it.
you go.
Can I ask for a prayer for my cat? And is that something you do? Yeah. She's got an immune disease, autoimmune disease on her skin, and she scratches a lot. The other thing is she got this contagious respiratory thing that she got as a kitten, I guess, that she's always sneezing, always mucus, always, stuff going on. So we brought her to our vet. We spent a lot of money trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
But certainly your healing side could be a help.
Now tell me something. What kind of food does the cat eat?
Right now, we got her on hydrolyzed protein because it's supposedly any kind of food allergy can, you can know
Right.
what she's eating. So
Yeah, another
that's-
thing.
yeah.
Another thing that you might want to consider also is what is it called? Flaxseed oil.
Okay.
Adding a little bit of flaxseed oil to that.
I'll ask the vet if we could do that.
Yeah, and mix it in real good. Just a little bit of oil.
Okay.
Add into that. Flaxseed, not WD.
And that helps the respiratory or the autoimmune
It will help the skin,
skin. Okay.
which will help it. And,
Flaxseed.
yeah,
Something that-
flaxseed
Yeah.
oil.
Mm.
And you can get that at any health food store or
Right.
whatever.
Yeah.
Just maybe 3 to 5 drops mixed in with the food.
Okay.
All right, let me work with the autoimmune.
Thanks.
All right. And please, everyone, keep me updated if you can, how your situation is. And if you see improvement long term, great. And if you want to have me enhance that a lot more, great. When I work with you more extensively. And we'll see. We'll see. All right. Thank you so much. What about you, Bruce?
For me, it's the lower right side is above the hip. I've got like a pain on the back, just on the side. That seems to be muscular. I gone to the chiropractor, and he says, watch out. What's, I guess, not gallbladder, kidneys are underneath there, but he said, probably it's muscular. And on the other side, just across a little lower, there's like this chronic pain that I have, and I think it might be intestinal. So it seems to be all in the same area there.
All right.
Spots.
I'm not saying that they're wrong, but you don't have to believe that either. I'm just curious, when you were younger, really young, did you have like a spinal injury in the bottom there? None at all?
Hmm.
Okay,
Nothing comes to mind.
that's fine. All right, I felt again, like with some other people, the life force flowing through, it was like a cool sensation.
That's what I was feeling, coolness.
Yes. And so the life force was carried by the spirit, so which is good.
Yeah, good, thank you.
All right, good, good. Nini, my dear friend, talk to me.
Okay, tonight I need help for my sinus headache.
All right.
That's all that I'm not right now. It's bothering me. Thank you.
All right, sure.
Hello?
All right, Nini, move around a little bit and tell me if you notice any difference in it yet. And be candid, please.
Okay. Yes, it feels lighter now.
Okay, do you still have a little bit of it?
Very tiny bit.
Okay, one more little thing here.
Thank you.
There.
Thank you.
All right, my dear. All right. And before we go on with Lynn, Lee and Gary, how you doing? Can you tell if there's any difference yet?
I'm feeling really good in my mid back, but now I'm feeling a lot of burning, like in my traps and up into my neck.
Okay.
So,
All right.
but the mid back part feels better.
All right, good. Yeah, that's, I don't know what that is, but but that might just be an app. I don't know what.
Well, I typically do get pain there, and I think because I'm not feeling the pain now in the mid back, that I'm
There you
now
go.
experiencing it here.
Yes. All right, good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And do keep me updated though.
Okay.
And Gary, what about your foot, please?
Well, sitting here, I mean, I feel good, I don't feel like it does, tend to feel like it's still swollen normally, but right now it doesn't. So
Good.
that's good. Yeah. I have my
Excellent.
shoe on, but I'll take it off later and rest it more.
Yeah.
But right
No,
now
we'll
it does
see.
feel good.
Awesome.
It
Thank
feels
you.
like I could get up and run with it, which I haven't felt like that and since I heard it weeks and weeks ago.
All right, let's see what happens with that. Thank you. And please
Yeah,
keep me
thank
updated.
you.
All right. Patty, how you doing, hon?
My neck feels so much better, Mark. Thank you.
Awesome. Jean.
I can't believe it. I walked from here into my hallway toward my kitchen. I'm flexing my leg as I'm sitting on the couch, and there's nothing there. And
You
I've
rock.
been aggravated for a week and a half, and I'm no longer aggravated or painful. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Good seeing you.
You are the best.
Yeah, don't wait for 15 years. You know,
Yeah, I know. Patty's going to tell me how to do this, the healing circle. Oftentimes I'm working on Tuesday nights, but maybe I can get my my schedule changed a little bit. So that would be great.
and maybe someday in the near or far future, I'll get to Chicago.
That would be wonderful. That would be wonderful, but not now. It's very cold.
Believe me, I'm not
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
South Florida is nice.
Yeah, that's what I understand.
Yeah.
All right. And all right, Harry, how do you feel? Pretty good? You feel okay?
I'm feeling fine, and I'll give you an update on Trixie. when I
Trixie.
get a chance to, check back on her.
Yes. Yeah. And my perception is that there might be some gastro stuff going on there. And so the suggestion that I gave you just might help that.
We'll work it on it.
All right. And just for a couple of weeks and you'll see that there'll be a difference, I would assume. All right. All righty. And Ruth, how you doing, hon?
Well, I haven't stood up, but my foot feels no good.
Okay.
Normally even when I'm sitting, it hurts. So
All right.
thank you.
Let's see what happens with
Yeah.
the bottom there. All right, great. Bruce, how you doing, my friend?
Yeah, thank you, Mark, for my cat Rosie. And also I feel I'm allowing more coolness in the side there. So it's feelings, I sense into that, and I'm gonna just keep feeling
Yeah,
that.
and you might actually find some activities or positions that you're in that affect that to make that.
To get more coolness. Yeah, okay, keep an eye on that. Thank you.
Yes. And Nini, how you doing with your headache?
I'm feeling better, Mark. Thank you.
Blessings, blessings. Lynn, anything in particular you'd like me to work with, please?
Hey, Mark.
Hi.
Yes, please. I just went to the dentist and they did a thorough cleaning around the gums. And so if you could help my gums heal a little faster and just like so that my teeth aren't sensitive,
All
that
right.
would be wonderful. Thank you.
Try to help them to feel better. Yeah.
Yes, please. Thank you.
All right, let's see if this doesn't help some.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Total pleasure. All right, we're doing pretty good. All right. Any questions, any comments, please? Don't forget to look at the website and also while you're there, do the, is it gifting that it's listed at, Lynn, do you know?
I believe it's Gift from the Heart.
Gift from the heart. Okay. And after you click on it, it'll come up with either PayPal, and then if you do other, it'll say Zelle. Is that correct, Lynn?
No. First of all, it's called Gifting from the Heart, and you'll definitely have some options if you do wish to pay with Zelle, it's something you have to set up through your bank account
Okay,
to send.
okay.
Yes. So if
All
you
right.
do need that type of information, please send me an email to admin@markearlix.com, and I'll be more than happy to give you some instruction.
All righty. And it's admin, ADMIN @markearlix.com. And she's in Canada. Yeah.
I bet you
Yes.
it's cold up there.
You know, it's funny because we're probably warmer than where you are right now,
Oh,
and it's crazy.
Oh, no.
That's
We,
bizarre.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've got a ton of snow, but anyway,
Oh,
I think we're getting your weather in a couple of days.
Well, hopefully we won't have it then. All right. Thank you, everyone. I'm really grateful. And if you have an opportunity, go to the events. They're pretty awesome. And they're a lot of fun. And there's a lot of experiential work in them, in all the workshops, either the 2-hour or the 4-day. There's exercises, there's interactions, there's understandings, conversations, lecture, there's everything. And they're compact. There's a lot of good information and they're simple. But it's a little bit, I feel, of a different consciousness what other people might even consider offering. So, and thank you very, very much. And please keep me updated, everyone.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mark.
Thanks, Mark.
Thanks,
Good
Mark.
good to see you.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Mhm.